clear cash. So here we are. Pretty fascinating morning. Why is it so fascinating and marvelous? Because this morning we came to S&P and we saw that S&P very close to reversal zone. We got this lovely long rally because we monitored for very important 4 rules. And we knew that S&P will follow oil example, and here we are. My trade on S&P had reached reversal zone and stalling. And here is my trade on oil 55 ticks later that we got from reversal zone. Oil is finding selling pressure. I am out on a trail with 55 ticks. S&P is struggling at reversal zone. What you just witnessed on oil is very powerful and drastic volatility that any oil trader knows to completely expect. This is picture perfect reminder that if you are trading oil, you're experienced and knowledgeable trader. That's why it is absolutely essential and critical to trail carefully. We spelled out how critical that level was. If you know alpha wave trader rules, absolutely essential for oil to blast through that area, which oil is still struggling to do. S&P is sitting very pretty at reversal zone. So what are you witnessing on S&P? You're witnessing exact same formula that absolutely essential and critical to apply to any instrument in any time frame. We completely expected this on S&P, correct? To the tick. Price had done exact same dance as it had done with reversal on hourly chart. On hourly chart, as you learn in the course, you have to allow a wiggle room and you have to monitor for reversals and you have to separate correction from reversal. We expected for S&P to struggle at these levels, and our trade showing this very clearly. Is that clear? Just like on oil, you would completely expect that selling pressure, which is playing out currently. And we love to see that before our oil news report. So 2 lovely trades at the market open on S&P and oil. S&P 2 points, oil 53, 55 ticks. How important this reversal zone is? Is everybody clear how essential it is to respect what price is telling you on your guiding light? 1 hour, where these most critical levels of support and resistance are in the market, is absolutely essential to know. S&P is still struggling, which is actually a good thing. We may get even better buying opportunity, but we're monitoring to see how low will S&P go. And those are the levels that S&P keep playing off. So, if you believe what you do, and if you can look in the mirror and love what you see, you're living a good life and you have a great career. Everything else is just background noise. And if you have faith, that certainly is a beautiful anchor to have in life. So, I'm truly blessed to do what I do, and I'm truly blessed to be here. Thank you, Janice. Okie dokie peeps, here goes oil. Remember what happened on the larger time frame? So where would I like to see oil? Oh, I'd love to see oil at 98.20 at the time of the news release. News release in 9 minutes. Expectations 2.1. There is something I need to tell you that if you're not a knowledgeable trader, you don't know is very critical that you respect. It is G7 meetings. What does it mean, G7 meetings? When you see it in red, that's the only reason I'm using Forex Factory, because it separates minor news from major. It means 24/7 announcements are coming out and S&P will move very, very sharply. It means the entire day you are trading during major news. It is identical to trading during FOMC, especially considering current Crimea crisis. Is that clear? So G7 meeting, you have to trade. If you are determined to trade, you have to recognize each and every trade you take, you're entering during major news. Do I recommend that? No, I recommend to take a day off. Because if anything negative happens, S&P will reverse and collapse and does all sorts of wild things as during FOMC. Right now we're still seeing pretty powerful inception of the bullish trend playing out. Looking for another point of entry, and I love what I see on oil. But I can't touch oil right now as it is 8 minutes until news release. Picture perfect example. Oil potentially will be collapsing all the way down to reversal zone. Let's see what the news is telling us. We have 3 times as much supply of oil as we need, which means it is extremely bearish news, correct? Extremely bearish news. Oil should be very, very cheap. 3 times as much supply. What will oil do next? Isn't this marvelous? Very, very bearish news, and we're long on oil. We are long on oil. This is extremely powerful and critical level. If oil will blast through this level, oil will continue very powerful rally on larger time frames. Here we are, bearish news, and we are buying. 3 times as much supply of oil, and we are long. Very important and very critical level as we speak currently on oil. It is my very, very first target. S&P struggling at 1864 as we knew it would. 4 trades and market been open only an hour. Guys, so pretty please, if you haven't had a chance to take profits off the table close to this area, pretty please on this particular structure do. And do not forget, it is G7 meeting on S&P. Continuously. Price does not care about the news. 3 times as much supply. Why is oil not collapsing in price? Why are we buying? Because we know when price is in reversal zone and showing very critical levels of reversal, it means go long. Price will always override the news, and that's exactly what we're seeing. I'm adjusting my stop to break even. In order for my trade to reverse into a larger time frame, it has to blast through reversal zone. So let me take a look on my levels very, very carefully. Okie dokie, here we are. Second target, take some profits off the table. S&P is still struggling. 1864 remains the most important level. And that's the magic of the price. That's what I started studying the price when I saw that fundamentals are completely worthless when it comes to price. Bearish news, and we are long, and very powerful and very beautiful rally is on oil, and it's only the beginning. Because hourly chart reached reversal zone. News means nothing if it contradicts the price. And to the tick, oil sitting very, very pretty, thinking. As I spelled out earlier, I was looking for a buy and response at 98.20. And when two of my rules played out, I took a trade. So what are you seeing? What did we discuss? We expected at this level. At the second target, we expected push to the downside. You're witnessing the power reversal zone playing out consistently and constantly entire morning. You witnessed exact rally that picked up the steam from reversal zone on hourly, and you're witnessing the third trade doing the same when it reaches reversal zone. You're witnessing that the same formula works on 8, 21 and prior 13 range chart, correct? Formula remains the same. Doesn't matter what instrument, doesn't matter what time frame. We are out of oil as expected because price was not able to break through reversal zone. 4 trades so far this morning, reminding you how essential it is to respect pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits.